Hey guys, Bursa School over here, and my light's behind me. That's not what I'm making this video for. Light. Anyway, I got done watching Jack's video where he played like a game that like simulates anxiety attacks and shit. I don't know how to put it. It's his most recent upload today, basically. Today is Saturday, the 7th, I think. I'm not sure, I'm not smart. And I haven't checked the date. I got a haircut since my last video. So yeah. But yeah. And like, he like, at the end, he like, was talking about how people suffer through depression and stuff. And I'm like, and like, my mom and my doctor have told me that I am suffering depression. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah. And like last night, something stupid happened, and I need to fix the camera a little. And like I got into a really sad state, and like thoughts kept going through my mind, like, why am I here? Can I just die already? I'm not needed. Nobody loves me. Stuff like that. I get those thoughts like, I'll get sometimes during the week or like month, there will be a time where I'm like the saddest I've been in a while. And like that's like when it like all comes on me and like I just don't want to be alive anymore and stuff. And yeah, that it's this is like a hard subject to talk about. So like sometimes don't mind any of that background noise. I'll have days where like I want to cry but my body won't let me. Like the only time I cry is like unnecessary times. Last time I cried was when I was like getting lectured about, not bringing that up. And like they brought up my dad, which I have never met, and like me having like never meeting him and like not knowing a single thing about him and stuff, like it like triggered me to just start crying and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I was like sobbing or something. I'm not sure because I'm not good at saying things, but yeah, because like basically what I'm saying is you know, people joke around about depression and stuff, and like they'll be like, oh, you're just sad, you'll get over it and stuff, and like what people who aren't suffering depression don't understand that depression is like really, really serious. Like me myself as a person, like I think I'm not 100% sure I am going through depression, but everybody says I am, and like I'm like sure. So like I know like some of the things that'll like go through your head and stuff, and like some stupid things you might do. Like one stupid thing being like cutting and stuff. Like the only time I like get the thought of like cutting myself or like just wanting to die and stuff is like when I'm the saddest I've ever been, which was last night. And lately I haven't been able to fall asleep. So I'm like always tired, and like every night I have a hard time falling asleep. Only time I can actually fall asleep is when I'm like super tired. Like I could just stay up all night and like I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. So yeah. So, depression isn't really a joke. You shouldn't joke about it. It's really, really serious. Like, I know that there are people that suffer through depression, and that there have been YouTubers that suffer through depression, and there have been many, many people committing suicide because of it. There are like many reasons people commit suicide, and depression being one of them. Like some days your depression will kick in worse than others. Like that's like when like that'll happen to me when I'm like super sad and stuff. It's like I could like find out somebody doesn't care about me, or like the reason I was super sad last night is because a person I really, really cared about and like didn't want to like stop talking to her, and like I really loved her and stuff. She basically like we were all in a kick chat together, and like she basically broke my heart by like she hasn't been talking to me, and I want to talk to her, but I'm like I don't know what to say, and like I get the feeling that she's just gonna be like, get the fuck out, I don't want to talk to you. So I have been sad for like when things like that happen, I'm like in a sad state, and like I don't want to do anything with anybody, and I don't want to talk. And like that has been this week lately. And last night she was like I don't know her exact words, but she was like, and like we have a kick chat, and she's been leaving a lot, and like she's been saying that I don't care, and that like and stuff like that. And when I really do care, and like if I had the choice, I would go and I would like take care of her and like make sure she is happy. But I don't think she'd do the same, because like I don't know if it was last month or something, but we got into like a little argument or something. And like I know it was a few months ago, I did something terrible, and like I really regretted it. And like I remember at the time I had marker on this whole arm, and then like about up to here on this arm. And like I was at a friend's house, I was talking to her on Kick, and like we were like sort of having an argument about like if I care or not. When I do, I'm gonna move my light. And like when I was after our conversation, I was like, why am I here? I'm just a fuck up. I'm a mistake. I'm not meant to be here. And then when I got home the next day, I came home, ran in my room, and I cut, like I have like that much on my arm. That much. And I have, and then 3 here. One is faded away, and I have 2 scars there now. And I think something happened later that week to make me do it again. And like that whole week just wasn't a week that I wanted to live through. So yeah. That whole week I was like, why am I here? I'm just a fuck up. Why? And like I have proof of all this on like some of my school folders and binders and stuff, because like I have wrote I want to die, or like why am I alive? It's you basically what I'm trying to get at is don't joke about depression. It is really, really serious. And like and sort of I take like I take pills to like try and calm myself down and like get those thoughts out of my head and stuff. But like I refuse to take them because this is who I am. This is how I am. I shouldn't change, basically. Like my hair, I wanted my hair like this. And I want all this up here pink. I'm still getting glitter out of my hair. And like I want all this on the top pink, but my mom says no because she wants to dye this chunk here blue because I'm on my school's basketball team. I'm like, it's my hair. Why can't I do what I want to it? Cause like I want to express who I am through how I dress and how I look. Cause like I don't wear makeup. I want my hair to be shorter than this. Like the sides to basically be shaved. I don't want to wear girl shirts where like the sleeve is up to here. I want to wear guy shirts where the sleeve's here. And like when I wear shorts, I want to wear guy shorts because they have pockets and I like those shorts because they go down to my knees. And like unlike girl shorts where they only go like halfway to your thigh. Like basically what I'm getting at is I don't really get to express who I am by how I dress because my mom doesn't like how I dress, and like her and her fiance don't really like me having my short hair. They don't want my hair to be shorter. I'm trying to get comfortable. Sorry. Like I really just want to be who I am, not anything else. I want to express who I am, not change at all. Like, going back to me taking the pills. Like, I'm supposed to take those every day, but I refuse to take them. So, and even if I do take them, I still get the same thoughts I would without taking them. And, like, I'm like, why do I have to take them? I am who I am. I should just be me. And like at school I hide like who I am because like because like I'm like nobody's gonna like me, nobody cares because like I'm just an annoying, loud, obnoxious person. And like throughout the years of me of school I have been called like many names. Fat, emo, goth, stupid, like, lots. And, like, there aren't many that, like, make me just want to drop and cry and, like, just not want to, like, live anymore. But, like, when they come from my brother and like, it's pretty often, and, like, I'm, like, just, he'll be like, oh, you're gay, blah, 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 and I'll be like, shut up, I'm who I am, I shouldn't change, you are the one who's obnoxious and annoying, I am not, I'm just expressing who I am through, like, how I act, how I dress, and how I look. Unlike him, where he thinks he needs to fit in, and, like, be with the popular kids. I just try to, blend in the background, and, like, like, in class, if I had the opportunity to sit in the back, I'd sit in the back. Cause, like, I don't know a lot of people, and like, the people I do know, I barely get to talk to them, and, like, this year, I only have, like, one guy friend, and, like, I tell him almost everything that has happened, and, like, when I did first start cutting, I told him and showed him and stuff, and he was wondering why and stuff, and I was like, I don't know, and, like, cause at that time, I didn't know it was, like, super, super serious on, like, how I am, and, like, I don't tell him, like, my thoughts and stuff, but, like, he's like that one person that, like, doesn't know my family. Like, he's, like, my friend at school. He doesn't know many people in my family, so he can't go run and tell my my parents, like, two other of my friends who also know about everything I have done and have thought. So, like, I don't talk to many people at all. I'm like, I try to stay in the background. I try to, like, fit in with, like, random groups of people. Like, I don't fit in with anybody at school, but, like, there are very few people that I do trust. And, like, there are, like, very, very few. One of them, like, being my one and only guy friend, which I've only known since last year. And, like, I talk to him, like, every day at the end of study hall. And, like, because that's, like, the only class we have together, so it's, like, it's sort of like, whoa, not that, but it's, like, when I'm talking to some of my friends who, like, don't know what, how it is to go through depression and stuff, and, like, I tell them about some of the things I have done, they're like, why are you doing that? You're just sad. I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I joke around about depression, like, just to, like, get it off my, like, just joke around sometimes. Like, I don't do it on purpose. Well, I sort of do, because, like, I'm not a normal kid. I'm, like, very, very different. I don't fit in with anybody at school. And, like, especially at home, like, I don't like most of the things my family does. Like, everybody likes The Walking Dead, but I don't. And then there's, like, certain movies that they like and I don't. Because, like, I'm just different from them, because they all, like, know who they are and, like, how they're gonna act and stuff. And they have friends who they hang out with all the time. And then I'm, like, and I don't know, like, who I really am, and, like, I don't have many friends. And, like, most of my friends don't even live near me, so I'm just stuck in my room all day, doing stuff, like, where's the car? I think I threw it somewhere. Yeah, and, like, doing things like this to some of my toys and stuff. So, and, like, they're like, stop, and, like, sometimes I'll, like, write down my feelings on a piece of paper. This just being a drawing. And, like, I have a whole notebook. A notebook that has some of these, if I can find it. Yeah, here. Drawings of some eyes. I don't know if this is the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. Like, I write, like, little things like this. And it's like me, like, expressing myself. Let me just find a short one I have. Yeah, these are, like, pretty old, like, a few weeks or so. I'm gonna read off one. Ever just wonder what it'd be like being dead or not existing? I have. It's hard to picture, because you're a chunk of life, and if random people started disappearing, then life would be weird. If we disappeared, there wouldn't be much life. And then the one right under it is, like, pretty short too. It reads, cuts and scars. To be honest, my arm's full of cuts and scars. Each have their own story, though. Shouldn't be doing this to myself, but I do. I am sorry if I upset you. I tried not to cut, but I failed, and lately depression has been hitting me really hard. Like, these are, like, some things that I do. And then there's another that's, like, only, like, 3 lines long. People say tears show weakness, but I say tears show strength. Tears show what you've gone through. But, like, but me, I can't, my body won't let me cry, so I can't cry. I'll feel like I have to cry, but I don't. Only my eyes like just start to water, but no tears. I very rarely cry. And then there's another one that's under that. People who bring you down, tell them to fuck off. You don't need them. They don't need you. You need to stay strong. Ignore those people. Be yourself no matter what happens. Like, I have many. Like, I have, like, short conversations of me talking to myself. Look, I'll read one out right now. A conversation. So, how do you feel today? I feel like shit. Okay, so why do you feel like this? Teachers are assholes. Like, I remember this day because, like, I went into the classroom late because I was making up a test for my language arts teacher, and this was during study hall. I came into class late. We were in the library lab. The teacher was like, "Why were you late?" And like I was like, I was making up a test. Cause I wasn't there the day they took the test, I think. And like I went to go sit with my friend, and she was like, "No, you're not sitting there." And so the day before, she pulled me out of my seat, made me sit somewhere else, and then on that day, she made me go sit in the front of the classroom and was like, "Why? Just why? This is unnecessary. Do you really need to do this?" And me having like very, very few friends, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, would the teachers rather us be happy or just be mad at them and just want us to die or something? Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of this. I don't know why. Why do you say that? I got kicked off the computer for taking quizzes. Okay, what do you want to do right now? Take the quizzes, be at home, or dead. Now don't talk like that. Why shouldn't I? 'Cause people care. Bullshit. Don't talk that way. Why shouldn't I? I don't know. Exactly. Why are you here? Exactly. Anyway, why are you here? To release my emotions so I don't go home and cut. Okay, so how many cuts do you have? I don't know. I haven't counted. I can't. I am at school. And then I think later, like sometime that week, I counted. And I counted a total of 87. Like that including these. Like some of the ones that have faded. And I did have a few here. Yeah, I have quite a few. A whole page. If you want to pause, you could. But yeah, I have lots of these. Whoa. Oh my god, what is this? Darkness. I want to be in a dark room, alone, by myself, with my phone, and a knife. My phone so I can watch YouTube, and a knife so I can slowly kill myself. I don't want to be here. So these are me expressing myself and a lot of my thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, and then I have another page full. The shortest one on here. I may wear my hoodie to hide my cuts and scars, but I like my hoodies a lot. I'd wear them even if I didn't have cuts and scars. Yeah, so before the school year, I'd wear my hoodie outside, even if it's very, very hot out, and my mom would be like, "Stop wearing your hoodie out. People will think you're doing drugs and stuff." And I'm like, I like my hoodies. Darkness, brightness. Which one do you choose? Darkness, brightness. I choose darkness. Brightness, darkness. It's the color of my soul. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then like the rest of the notebook has drawings. And then like the most current drawings have been of eyes. So yeah. Like those are some of the things that like I think of like when I'm like either really mad or just super sad. Like as you notice, most of them have to do with like cutting and like being dead and stuff. But here's something I want to just say. If you are suffering through depression, please don't heal yourself. There are people who care. There are people who care. I care. I care about a lot of people, and like they just don't know. Like my friend, I stopped talking to her because like it felt like she didn't care, and like it seemed like she didn't, and like and like every time I felt like I did something wrong to her, I would just cut myself, and like yeah, because like I like cared a lot about her. If I did something wrong, I would cut. But and like and if I don't talk to her for a long period of time, I like get into a really, really sad state, and like I don't want to do anything, and I don't want to live. Like I haven't talked to her in like a few weeks, and it's really and like I'm getting super sad, and like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I'm just a fuck up. Cause like I basically just ruin a lot of things. I ruin promises. There are lots of things that I ruin. Promises being one of them. Cause like I promised her that after the first time I did cut, I promised her that I wouldn't, and if I did, I'd tell her. And then like the next time I did, I was too scared to tell her. So and like eventually she found out, and like she got like mad at me and stuff, and like I was like, what did I do wrong? Oh wait, I know what I did wrong. I'm just a fuck up. And so like I think later that day I cut again. So like I care about her a lot, but she didn't really notice, cuz like every time I did something wrong, I would cut. And like a lot of people don't notice this about some people. They care a lot, and like when they do something wrong to the person gets into a sad state or something, like me. And like it's only when I do something wrong, though. Like I'll do something wrong and like upset the person that I really care about, or get her mad or something, and I'll just want to like die and cut and just not be alive. And like again, going back to this stupid reason why I was sad last night is I was reading our Kick chat, because my phone, after a while of my phone being on vibrate, it'll go on mute. And I read the Kick chat, and she doesn't really say much about me. She only talks about our other friend, which is probably watching this right now. Hi. And like they talk to each other every day and stuff, and like I barely talk. I'm like, why do I have to talk? I'm just a fuck up. Cause like I know that if I do talk, I'll just say something wrong, or like me being me, I like get off track about something and like say something random. Like I'll be in a conversation with someone and like I don't know what to say, so I'll be like, and then like I'll just say something random like how are you? And like they'll be like, you don't get the point, blah blah blah, and like I'll be like, sorry, I just didn't know what to say. Like, they just yell at me and yell at me. One sec. I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay, I got my drink. But yeah, like I'm just a very awkward person. I don't know what to say after, like, while being in a conversation. So like, so I just say something random, like, and then like, after I do that, they get the feeling that I don't care, and I really, really do care. And like, I'm like, why am I this way? Why am I just so awkward? Why can't my mind be like a normal person's mind? Cause like, my mind will like go different places than I am. Cause like, I'll be in class and like, since I read a lot of fan fictions, and like my mind will be like thinking about scenes and stuff and like fan fictions I've read, and like I'll be like, why mind? Why? I'm in class. And like, I don't understand why my mind is just so different from everybody else's. Like, my mind, I can't focus on something for a long period of time. Like, I'll be in class working on an assignment that's like pretty hard or something, and I'll be like, what am I supposed to do? It's just a very hard task. I can't do it. And like, and I give up. Like, same with drawing. Like, I try hard to draw something really, really good, and it just ends out terrible. Like, like, this sort of shows, like, my process of drawing, but, like, it comes out so terrible in the end because, like, I'm only 12, and, like, my drawing skill isn't the best. I need my drink. I'm talking about so much, so my throat hurts. Sorry. And, like, people will say, oh, your drawings are good. They're awesome. I wish I could draw like you. And I'm like, no, my drawings are terrible. Have you seen what I can draw when I draw, like, a whole body instead of, like, here. Like, instead of drawing, like, that much of a person, like, I'll have them like this, or, like, with their hands behind their back, like this. And, like, it's hard to draw. Like, I can't draw hands, and, like, when I draw eyes, I can't get them to look alike. Because, like, look, human eyes are just so weird and awkward. Same with eyebrows and noses. Same with mouths, too. Like, the face, hands, arms, the whole human body is just so hard to draw without making it